Greetings to you all. I welcome you to today's meeting. This meeting is going to be short because we are not here to discuss a lot of things. And my name is Rethabile Chuene, and the reason we called you here today is because we want to discuss with you the kids, your kids, our kids. Today we want to talk about holistical development. Holistical development is a certain type of a development that does not focus on only the development of the child in the classroom or academically speaking. We focus on every aspect that is included. This means that we are including play inside, academics inside, their well-being, and all those. Holistic means a whole of something. Actually, holistic simply means it's a whole of something. So because a children is a whole human being, that is why we are here today to discuss about those things, because you and I have to work together as parents and as a teacher. That's what we are here today. In this holistic, we have different types of processes involved in it. Those processes, it's not something that you can worry about because I will explain shortly. We have biological process, we have socio-emotional process, we have cognitive process, we have lastly the emotional ability. In short, I can shorten those by just telling you a little bit about those processes. Biological processes includes the body changes of the, you can say, the brain development. You can say physical growth. When someone grows up, you can tell that okay, they are growing up. We're also having the weight. You see, some are getting thicker, some are getting slimmer. That's the biological process taking place. And we have the social emotional development. In the social development process, we are having something we can call maturity. Yeah, it's maturity. When our children are maturing from children to adults, or I don't know how I can say it. When children are maturing from childhood to maturity of adults or semi-adults, young children, something like that. And then again, we are having cognitive. Cognitive is all about the mind, how they are what they are thinking, their intelligence, how do they interpret things, how do they use their mind, because we know children differ, they use their brains differently, but then that does not mean they are not using them. This development, they will not be the same. But anyway, the last development, we are having emotional ability. Emotional ability simply means learning how to express emotions in a healthy manner. This means that your children should be able to talk to you. Those children should be able to talk to us. They should talk to me as a teacher. They should be able to talk to you as a parent about things that are not good or that makes them happy. But in this case, we'll talk about things that do not make them happy, because if we're talking about things that do not make you happy, we have to address them in a healthy manner. You get it? Yes. So moving right along, there are a couple of things I have with me. Actually, they are toys I have with me. They can help us in shaping these children of ours. I don't know if you get it, but then those toys are like the likes of abacus. You see, with abacus, you have numbers, you have signs, you have colors, and you have alphabets. So on this one, if you tell your kid to go to 10, they will count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you tell them to lift up two black colors. Then they will do it like this, and you tell them, okay, go to 100E and lift up 3 greens. They will lift 3 greens. The importance of this abacus is that your children will learn colors. You see, we have green, we have blue, we have yellow, orange, black. Then they will learn numbers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to 10 here. Then we have multiples of 10 here, 10, 20, 30 up to 100. Then we have mathematical signs in here. You have your plus, your minus, your division, your equal sign, and on this side you have your alphabets, A, B, C in capital letters. You have A, E, O, U. Those are the vowels. Yes, they are all in here. So parents, I think if we can try to get our children this, we will be doing justice to them. And again, we're having dice. They can use dice to add numbers and subtract, because you know 6 plus 1 is 7. So with the dice, they'll be able to calculate. Actually, they'll be able to calculate and add up numbers. Also playing with shapes, they will be able to know shapes. And again, we have building blocks. With these blocks, we have colors, we have shapes, and with this they are different. Some are singular, some are double, and some are triple. So they will be able to know when you say 1, you want 1. And when you say 2, then you take this one with 2 holes. And when you say 3, you take this one with 3 holes. This will help them in knowing colors, in knowing shapes, and it will also show their creativity, because if you can just buy them and give them to them, they will be able to build different shapes with different colors. Then they will be able to count also. They will be able to count, because these things are numbered. So each and every time when you're giving them these puzzles out, sorry, these blocks, you will tell them how many are they. Then they will count. After counting, you say how many are those with 3 heads. Then these are the ones with 3 heads. They will count. So and so. You see, it will be simple for us to develop these learners of ours. Last but not least, we are having a picture puzzle. The picture puzzle is very important. Actually, yeah, it's very important for both the learner and their development, because you see, with picture puzzles, you have to look at a picture. After looking at a picture, you have to rebuild it. Then when you are rebuilding it, this means the kid is focused. They are focused. Actually, they are multitasking, because they are focused on the picture, they are focused on getting the right puzzle, and they are building. So with this one, it's also important. So as a parent, to your parents, I urge with you to please, if you can, buy your children these toys. We can just call them toys. Buy them these toys so that they can be able to learn. Thank you.